Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motor Cars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and a mere 45 minutes away from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport. For those of you who want to come down and personally look at something, happy to have you come on down. Today, you're going to want to watch this entire video because we are going to do a cold start and a walk around of a truly remarkable automobile that has always gained in popularity, even though they were done in 1966. You are going to want to click on the link in the description if you want more information on this car, and our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you have the pricing, access to all the information on this car, and over 100 additional collector vehicles we currently have on site. So if there's something you're looking for, by all means, let us know. Check out our car finder and our toolbar. That's another thing that you can do as well. If this is the one you're looking for, maybe we can find the one that you are looking for. But let's get to this one. If you want a Mustang convertible, talk about a beautiful car. 1966, by then, Mustangs were getting really popular and they were priced right. It was a little pony car, as they called them. People could afford them, drive them, enjoy them. But the nice thing about this one, someone knew what they were doing when they ordered this car. They, number one, got it in a beautiful color, raven black, and that is nice paint all the way around. Chrome is also very nice. And of course, it's got the 289 A-Code 4-barrel V8 under the hood, so you got a little more performance hooked up to an automatic transmission with power steering. And power steering, I'll tell you what, is one of the nicest things, even on one of these smaller cars. It's just easier for parking, going places, whatever, and we're all used to that. And of course, this particular car does have the radial tires, which makes it really nice to have power steering because they're a little more hard to turn if you don't have power steering. The thing that you have to remember in 1966, everything was an option. The color you chose, the interior you chose. I mean, even the options like this, it's got the fog lamp option, which is really neat. It just adds more visibility at night, and it just gives that more sporty look as well. And again, black raven paint, boy, that is just nice looking paint. And then of course it has the raised letter radial tires on the Rally rims with the red center cap with the Mustang logo right in there. Just really is nice. The radial tires, such a vast improvement over the old bias tires that I remember more than you would ever imagine. But yeah, I remember when these cars were brand new. Man, you saw them everywhere. Everyone was talking Mustangs, and this is no exception. And we didn't have many convertibles in Minnesota as much, but boy, Mustangs were really an interesting, hot car. Beautiful. Again, remember, everything was an option. It's got dual outside mirrors. You look at the interior, here was a nice improvement someone did. They had a very deluxe interior called the Pony interior. So it's got the really neat little inlays in the seats, a little more decorative door panels, different door handles. It's got the nice steering wheel, the wood grain, and of course this even has the padded dash. Very nice. And being a convertible, it does have one other thing. It has the power top. Got a nice white boot here, but you've got a mere flick of a switch. You can take this boot off and boop, top goes right up, lock her down in case the weatherman lied to you. And they do that on occasion, but not intentionally, but it is something we all in the old car world know. Here's an interesting option. It does have the optional luggage rack, which, you know, when I think about it, that might be really handy to put a couple sets of golf clubs on. Might be kind of neat. It does have the dual exhaust with the chrome tips. Again, look how nice the chrome is. That really neat gas cap. That is kind of a cool gas cap that has a wire right on it, so you can't lose it. You know, that's just one of those things that they came up with for another idea. But yeah, looking down the side of this car, very nice car all the way around. You know, the little Mustangs were just popular in every sense of the word, and the convertible is second to none in terms of, you know, they were inexpensive at the time, and they've always, in this day and age, for a collector vehicle, they're very good at holding their value. Kind of one of those things that we always take into consideration when you're buying an old car. But you want to get a car that has nice options. And I'll tell you what, the convertible is a great option. The V8 engine with the 4-barrel, the dual exhaust, the automatic transmission, power steering, power top. Yes, all that stuff is really important when it comes to, at number one, enjoying the car. And number two, if the time ever comes when you're looking to look for something else, that kind of stuff really does help. Needless to say. Now you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and even TikTok. Give us a like, leave us a comment, or subscribe. We appreciate it very much. And it's always good if you got time to spare, you're sitting in a doctor's office, waiting at the airport, check out those websites and whatnot. You'll find some interesting stuff. And it's kind of as an added bonus, some of our cars that we sold over the last several years are also on those sites. But you really want to check out our website, www.ellingsonmotorcars.com, because that will have current inventory. It'll say newly arrived, some specials, reduced prices on some of our cars, whatnot. Plus, as I said, the toolbar across the top is very helpful. We have something that helps with financing. If you purchase a car from us, we can help shipping. We can get this car shipped to any place in the United States, and for that matter, any place in the world. We can certainly help get that accomplished. The other thing that we can do is we have a thing called Car Finder. If you say, well, I'm really looking for a 67, 68, by all means, put your information in the Car Finder, and I'll tell you what, if you put all that there in and we get one of those cars, you'll be the first one we're going to call, even before it hits the website. So sometimes that gives you a heads up on anybody else. If there's something you're looking for special, let us know. The other thing I always highly recommend if you buy, I don't care if it's a Mustang or a Camaro or a Hudson or a Studebaker or a Packard, join the local club. In this case, there's usually a nice Mustang club. Join the club and meet the people that have the same passions that you do. Mustang people are always very friendly, and we've always had a good relationship with them ourselves here at our location. But yes, it's one of those things I highly recommend to do, needless to say. The other thing that I would always say, like I said, just give us a call. 763-428-7337, and we'll do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have about any of our vehicles, and this one in particular as well. Now, some people are going to say, I love the videos, Scott. They're great. It gives me a good idea of what the car is, but I really want to come down in person. By all means, we're happy to have you come to Ellingson's. We are open to the public Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. Give us a heads up, let us know you're coming, and by golly, a lot of people do it. Just, in this day and age, one has to be so careful that you want to deal with something that it's a real car, that it's not a scam or someone's asking for money up front. If you call us and say, I want to do a FaceTime, we're happy to do it. And if anyone's willing to do that, the car in all likeliness is actually in their hands and on site. Like I said, you can go to our website, see all our current inventory. Well, with that being said, 1966 was an incredibly good year for Ford, sold lots of Mustangs, and this one is one of those extremely nice examples. So if you're looking for one of your first cars, a Mustang, it's easy parts availability, there's good clubs, they hold their value, just one of those real winners in the old car collectible world. So thank you again for watching our video. We appreciate it very much, and we will see you next time at EllingsonMotorcars.com.